To answer the title question, it depends. Everyone has a different story, and I just want to share mine. I'm recording this after a rough week with midterm exams and such, so I'm sorry if I sound a little tired. I graduated high school in 2017. I almost had to stay for another year, but one of my teachers gave me sympathy and gave me a passing grade so I wouldn't have to. I didn't have big university ambitions because of my rough time in high school. So instead, I saved up enough money and I went to another country. I learned language. I immersed myself in another culture. And then I had to face reality. After a couple years, when I decided to get myself together and start classes, the COVID-19 pandemic closed all campuses and everything moved online. Everyone remembers that. It was not a pleasant time. A lot of the professors were doing like cut and paste quizzes that you could easily find on Quizlet. And it stayed like that as pretty much the new and it stayed like that as pretty much the new standard. No. For my first 2 years in college, I got too comfortable. I'd wake up a mere few minutes before class started, throw on a clean shirt, turn my camera off halfway through and go back to sleep, and so on. For tests and quizzes, all the answers could easily be found on sites like Quizlet. Classes were almost too easy. I had to take a semester off last year to care for my family overseas. When I returned at the beginning of this semester, things were back to normal. To say returning to the classroom was a rough adjustment is an understatement. Right now, I'm still struggling with time management, balancing my priorities with my mental health, on top of all the hobbies and such that I want to do outside of school and work and, even content creation. I want to learn art. I want to get back into music. And there's just so little time to do so many things. And time management sucks. I'm scared for my own future. And as selfish as it is, it's true. I'm scared that what I'll end up doing, it won't make me feel like I'm satisfied, if that makes sense. But then you get the argument that work is work and it's not supposed to make you feel good. I disagree with that sentiment. I think you should, if you're studying for years on end, trying to find, get work, study in a major, you should be able to enjoy it, at least. I'm supposed to graduate at the end of next year. Everyone I went to high school with graduated college back in 2021. I feel so far behind. Like, compared to my peers, I feel worthless and unnecessary. I also feel like I've just been left behind. I shouldn't be comparing myself to my peers. I took my own journey. I did my own things and I saw different parts of the world. But this brings us back to the original question, the one that's posed in the title. Is college worth it? As kids, we were encouraged to go to college immediately after graduating high school, get our degrees, and then enter the workforce. That's the only way of doing things. We were always told that. We even saw it in media, like American high school movies. We even saw it in media, like American high school movies, where they're graduating and getting ready to go to college. No other pathways were ever brought up. It was graduate and go to college. There are alternative pathways, and they do exist for people who don't want to go to college. There's trade schools, where people can learn how to become electricians, plumbers, etc. There are schools for IT software and development and engineering, etc. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "It's not the destination, it's the journey." People graduate on their own time. People enter the workforce on their own time. Everyone is their own person at the end of the day. It just wouldn't be right if everyone shared the exact same story. When you finally are able to convince yourself to stop comparing yourselves to others, I guarantee you 100%, you will enjoy your journey a lot more. After all, life is just a series of journeys put together Maybe you should go for that new experience. Who's gonna stop you? I want to hear from you. What was your college experience like? How are you doing now? If you didn't go to college, what did you do? Did you go to work? Did you go to a trade school? Is college worth it? Eh, go to college, don't go to college. It's entirely up to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.